Today we are going to talk about RRSP. RRSP is a registered retirement savings plan, and it is used for so many different things. Registered with the government, it has a rule. So every year the government decide how much an individual can contribute to this account, and it could be 6,000, 5,500. RSP is a tax deferred. It's not like it's not taxed, but it's taxed later. So it depends on how long are you going to keep it. And then when you try to withdraw it, it will be taxed. But for some people, they go around that. So they have so many ways to avoid the tax depending on the purpose of that. So there are benefits of contributing to your RSP regardless of your age, whether you're young or old. So everyone who contribute to their RSP, they save on tax, and it's always most appropriate for people who are earning higher income, because now they can save more of their tax and then put it in the RSP. So keep your money, or keep more of your money as tax return. But how do you do that? How do you save on taxes now? So what happens when you contribute to your RSP? So when you contribute to your RSP, you reduce the net tax income. So what I mean by that, you have 50,000 as your income that you had a year. But when you contribute 6,000 to your RSP, your income falls back to 44,000, and your tax percentage will be applied on 44,000 instead of 50,000. So which means you would pay less tax to the government and get more tax return when you file your taxes. And if you contribute to your income, your income will fall in the lower tax bracket. So all this point will explain on how tax you pay to the government and save more of your money by getting more tax return. So when your income increase, your tax that you pay to the government also increase. And for you to reduce the tax that you pay back to the government, you contribute your RSP, which means your taxable income will fall to a lower tax bracket and pay less tax to the government. So that's how you save on. And then when you pay less to the government, it means like the government will return most of the tax that they had taken from your paycheck as a tax return. So you get more of your money back instead of paying it as a tax. And then once you get the money back, you can put that tax return into RSP too, so you can grow it faster. Someone without RSP, so it will be the opposite of the one with RSP. So these people will have higher net taxable income, and they will fall in a higher income, higher tax bracket, which means they will be paying more of the taxes to the government, and they will get less money back when they file their taxes. So for illustration purposes, so I made a graph, and this graph will illustrate how it looks like. So with someone without RSP, they have 50,000. The earning is high, which means they fall in a higher tax bracket and they pay more tax to the government. What about the one that has an RSP? They bring their taxable income down to 44, and because of that, they also fall in a lower tax bracket, and hence they will pay less taxes to the government, and after they file their tax, they will get a return. They get more money from the government as the tax return due to them contributing into their RRSP. So now you have contributed some of your income to your RRSP, you get more back from the government, you all put it in RRSP. So now what? Are you going to wait until retirement, or are you going to use it for other purposes? And how are you going to avoid being taxed when you withdraw the money from the RRSP? So all this question, so there's two ways or many other ways that you can use RRSP. Others people can wait until retirement and they turn it into a different account that is not taxable. Others will use it as a down payment, and many financial institutions and the government have agreed to give individuals up to 35,000 tax-free as a down payment for the first home. So you go back to the institution where you have your RRSP with, and then you let them know that I'm buying a house and I need a down payment. So they will let you withdraw 35,000 tax-free from that account. So, and then you will use that and keep a home. So you have RSP, your RSP turned into a home, and that's the benefit. So I encourage you people to have RSP, especially if you have a plan of buying a home later. It would be faster for you to raise down payment because you contribute 6,000, you're getting more money back from the government, you put it inside, and then if you do it two years later on down the road, you will have enough down payment for your first home tax free. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.